Emblem Heroes.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is yet another week down of Aether's defense. So let's go ahead and take a look at the replays this week, shall we? Now, I ran a little bit of a social experiment this week. Of course, I have one more replay right before the season ends. But yeah, I ran a bit of a social experiment this week. Thankfully, I still made tier 38, so like that's good. Let's check the rewards bracket. I think I might barely just get a gold throne, but we'll have to see. Cause like that's minus like 130 or 180. But yeah, this week I ran a little bit of a social experiment. I knew for a fact that what I was gonna do was gonna kill my list, but this is the master plan that I wanted to unveil. You all get a beta of this because this is what I'm going to be running in Dark Season. So as you see, double Loki, Hang Dollar, 3 Volleys, and then obviously like New Year's flipping whatchamacallit, Balder. Now it did go through like a small little iteration, and you'll see it in a moment. Because I did do some pulling off stream and or off camera, obviously, and yeah, something's changed. So yeah, Seder spawn, obviously. That's gonna change in a moment. To what exactly? We're just gonna have to figure this out.
Let's go. Okay.
Your support?
Always.
So we burned through all of our action economy to kill 4 units out of 8. And we still lost 2. And I'm pretty sure they surrender here. Yep. Now, 7 foes defeated. I don't know what the flip happened here. I'm guessing like a failed hike plonk. Now, you would think that they have legendary elites here. So also point to them like being able to just like sweep this defense, right? Like you have like everything broken. Like everything broken that you could ever want. You have legendary elites, you have young Gamilla, you have harmonic Ike, you have the flipping whatchamacallit chairman, Alpha Thor. You have Emblem Byleth, and you have Elm. Like, you have all the broken tools in the world, and we still managed to lose all of our units. So we lose 2 immediately. Still got the Aether. The Hike and the Legendary Elites get locked down. I don't know why we're attacking this Aether. So we just like completely failed to kill the Boulder, and then we just immediately back off. We immediately failed to kill the Aether, too. We lost our Legendary Elites. Lost our Chairman. It's already 6. So now he's just like kind of overwhelmed. He's got like literally everything. I'm just trying to kill him. And I'm pretty sure he just doesn't survive this turn. No matter what. You gotta say so it just kills. This week was just like kind of interesting too. It's like most of the replays are gonna be what you see here. Yep, and here's a change that I made. Yeah, there was a 4th volley. As if a 3 wasn't enough. And now it's turn 3, so it's do or die for them. You gotta make something happen. We're gambling drafts too. Yeah, they surrender here. Because we just wasted all of our action economy and we only ended up killing 3 units out of 8. Now, you would think the person with the Omni feud also does something. Nope. You would think the Emblem Lin user also does something. That's also wailed out, too. I think we've already just immediately screwed up. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, I don't know what the thought process was. Unable to replay. Literally saw the defense and did not want the smoke. Alrighty. Now, this was a rematch. Full loss. Let's see how they beat this. Only had 3 losses this week, I think. And these all happen in like close succession. It was bound to happen. I'm not like entirely surprised. I think the combo of these two is just gonna be like way too much. I'm more so shocked that she didn't kill. And the rest is up to your imagination on what happens here. I don't really think I need to tell you what like happens afterwards. Feels like this defense is a Halloween Freya check. Or like an anti-miracle check. If you don't have like the tools to just, you know, like flip and delete the defense, you might as well just like quit right then and there. But yeah, full failure to Freya, as I expected. This is Freya lit, so I'm really curious to see what happens here. Guessing the defenses or the offense is more or less like wailed out here. I'm more so shocked that safe defense still procs. Like it feels like that shouldn't be a reality. Yeah, I'm more so exploiting the hole in my defense. I'm not shocked. The third volley spawns, or the fourth volley spawns. Now, how did we get an extra action here? They burned a lot of resources to kill like the volley. This is kind of crazy. Yep, there goes one death. Old guy doing something. Now something I really want to figure out is the flip and rally AI. Does Laura show up anti-miracle? I gotta check that out.
Taking aim.
Oh, it's Lynn that gets the bonus.
Turn conviction into strength.
Forgive me, guys. I'm flipping tired. Busy work week. Someone's gonna die here. Yep. I'm more so shocked that Naga lived that. I don't see why you just, yeah, tried the volley. Doesn't really matter anyways, because I think that one has like a ring. Is that Gale Force Hike? No, it's not. No, it's Edelgard ring. That's why. Then we have another full failure. And what do you know? It's Legendary Elite. As I expected. We finally have a proper Legendary Elite user. Clap it up, guys. That double Aether is nasty. What? Is that Gale Force Arena? Yeah, here's a null miracle. Oh, that's 2 extra actions. He got locked down. It's still going. Like, I don't think this guy has like ran out of action economy at all. I think the volley gets locked down here, if I recall. Oh no, both of them do. That's interesting. Gets one bot. Very nicely done. Played exceptionally well here. And then the last few replays. One foe defeated. Where is the carry? Don't tell me you're trying to use Vanitas to carry. You have no safety fence either. Okay. Cool. Son, you saw the foresight snare. Okay. Surely Emblem Lyn and Legendary Elise. The combo of those two is able to be enough. Did we forget that the range extends, dude? Okay, it doesn't matter, safety defense. So that's a low bolt tower level. Y'all really gotta remember about Foresight Snare, dude. I got like no clue what you're doing. You're doing something. I don't know what you're doing exactly. And how much like they're taking it like just burn through all the volleys. Yep. Just consider it was not worth it. Yep. And then one more. They just immediately surrender. Okay. Alrighty. Post-mortem analysis time. Okay. So, overall, I think this season was like kind of fine. It was like a fun social experiment to test. It's a good beta to know like how well this is gonna do on like Dark Season. Now, like, I think it went like flipping 9-3, if I recall. But yeah, overall, like I feel like the defense like did like exceptionally well. I will have to like keep an eye on like Legendary Elise users, and then obviously like just all the anti-miracle units. like Noir or Rearm Noir, Halloween Freya, like those kinds of units, especially like Duo Lincia, like the units that like just straight up like disable like specials, or just have like anti-miracle like just baked in their kit. I think it's something that like I desperately just kind of do have to like worry about. Like I will say that. Is this defense good? Yeah, I'd say it is. Would I run this again? Or would I recommend anyone run this? Absolutely flipping not. As you all saw, I lost minus 180. Now, once the players start getting better, over time, this defense might be worse. So I will have to like figure out something and just like adapt. But yeah, this is more or less a beta of what I'm running in Dark Season. Obviously, like the only thing that like I'm switching out is like the hang dollar, and that's it. And I'm just swapping that out for New Year's. So that is what I'm gonna be running on flipping Dark Season. But other than that, like I don't really have like much that I want to offer. Like I will like obviously mention this isn't my idea as per usual. This is someone by the name of Anger. Like this is their idea with the triple volleys and the quad volleys, I should say. Overall, this defense is a toxic out of 10. The 2 times Loki, the quad volley, the hang dollar for like just no like flipping being able to attack. And obviously like the New Year's altar. I will say this. You can do something like really cheeky here. Now, this does mean like you're gonna lose out on your duo's hindrance. But if you slot this in for a fence breaker in Holder or Balder, I can see some devious stuff happening. But like I said, the meta like moving forward for at least legendary elite season, like the times that like she's just straight up like a bonus because of like flipping fire season, I would highly recommend you have like a fence breaker on your like defense. That way like you at least like punish the legendary elite users. Will I guarantee that you're gonna like absolutely be successful? Like probably not, because like you still had to like deal with flipping legendary elites. But like it should like be enough of a deterrent that like they don't really want to do much of anything. But yeah, I don't don't think there's really anything else that I can add to this. Looking forward to seeing y'all in Dark Season, where I'll be running the same thing as I have done. I will go ahead and keep y'all updated on that. Also, before we go, I want to go ahead and show off something real quick. So we got him yesterday. So I can do a lot more with him now that I have him. I literally don't have to care about like what happens moving forward. I can just save my orbs forever and just pull like whenever I like feel I need it. I probably will be pulling for like Chosen Fjorm, obviously. That is something that I like desperately want. But as for like the rest of like literally everything, I can just like save orbs forever now, knowing that like I have him in my possession. He was like the last like broken piece that I needed for Aether's defense. What I plan to do with him, I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll just have to figure out that bridge once we get to it. Other than that, that's gonna be it for me. I will see y'all next week for Dark Season. Y'all have a good day, night, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Peace out. Have a good one.